We're going to talk about VeChain, known as VET as well. It's sitting at 2.3 cents, and I think it was sitting here last time as well. VeChain has literally started moving sideways, and the range is 22 to 24. Of course, there is a zero in front of it, so it's 2.2 cents and 2.4 cents. It is ranging between this area, so 22 being your support, 24 being your resistance, and that is also the neckline for this double bottom. But if it goes to the support, this double bottom will become invalidated. I wouldn't rely on it anymore. And I think the way this structure is, to be very frank with you, it has already kind of confirmed that this double bottom structure is broken. I wouldn't rely on it anymore because you can't retrace more than 50% of the double bottom structure, and it has actually done way more than that. So it is invalidated, but still, historically at least, this was a bullish structure we had, but sadly it couldn't deliver on the promise. That being said, we don't have anything else to offer on VeChain. VeChain is performing bad, and I think I have seen one more coin. Yeah, I was talking about Cardano previously. It has a structure like this as well. It is very ugly and it is not doing anything. And I talked about Mana, that Mana had something like this. It didn't deliver, and yesterday it started delivering on its double bottom and it started shooting up. Of course, it was a late mover. That is not the case scenario here. I don't know if they are going to be the late movers before Bitcoin starts dumping. Dumping as in pullback, not more than $5,000. I don't expect massive pullbacks, but if Bitcoin is dropping by 5%, then the rest of the alts are going to bleed by 10%. So that's generally the case scenario. But on VeChain, there is nothing else. If VeChain wants to indicate it wants to go up, it needs to break 2.4 cents. If it is not breaking that, then it is going to continue moving sideways unless you are using a grid bot on it. If you don't know what grid bot is, I will not discuss. Unless you are using a grid bot on it, there is no point of trading VeChain because it is not in a place where you can trade it. Of course, 2-cent move is a massive move, but it's just that the chart is extremely boring, and where it is sitting right now is in the middle. It is sitting at 2.3, which is 2.3 cents, which is the middle of 2.4 and 2.2. I don't like to trade things in the middle because it's a literally 50% probability of it going up or down both. So I wouldn't take my chances with it. But if it goes down to 2.2 cents, it will become bearish for me, and I wouldn't expect it to hold the support, to be very frank with you. If it is going to go towards 22, then I would expect it to break that as well, and then maybe go back and test the 2 cents and see if this is a solid support and then start going up. But I have to offer 2.2 cents as a support because it is a literal support that is there. So I have to offer it as I'm seeing it. But it's not a very reliable support just because of the fact that things will get very bearish once it goes there. The confidence of investors and the overall structure will become more horrible than it is because it will end up creating a double top, and that's not something we want. Of course, it has done double top in the past as well. So it was one top, and then when it started creating a second one, it didn't complete. It stopped and it started going up. You always wait for the confirmation of the neckline, whether it break down or break up. Like when we created a double top here, people must have thought, oh, double top is created, but you wait for the neckline to break and start shooting up before you participate. And you participate on the retracement when it tests the neckline. It doesn't just shoot up straight like that. And if someone had participated, of course, it went all the way down here and they wouldn't be happy. So you always wait for the confirmation before you participate in anything. And right now when we are looking at it, there is no confirmation on the direction. It's sitting in the middle, and we would rather wait for it to either break 2.2 or break 2.4 before we start participating with VeChain again as a trader. If you're a holder, of course, it doesn't matter. Whenever you see discount, you do your DC and you collect.